Hi, this is Ali. Welcome to my channel. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you hit the bell icon, you'll be notified every time I put out a video. And in the description below is my email address. Feel free to email me and I will do a video to answer your question. We need to keep our vibration high because what we put out to the universe is what we get back. So if we're in a low vibration and we're in low emotion, we are attracting more of that. So if we're feeling sad and we're feeling guilty or we're feeling hatred towards somebody or something bad, it keeps us in that vibration. The law of attraction will give us more of what we're putting out because it thinks that's what we want. It doesn't work on knowing what we want, it works on mirroring our feelings. So the way it works is that whatever feelings you put out there, whatever emotions you put out there, the law of attraction thinks that that's what you want more of, and that's what it will give you. It will give you more things to come into your life to make you feel those emotions. So if you are practicing a low vibration, low emotion, you are asking the universe to give you more things to keep you in that emotion, which isn't what we want. So we need to be keeping our vibrations high. So if you can get into the higher vibrations and feeling good and just feeling happy, you will attract more things into your life to give you those feelings. Now, there are some things we can do throughout the day to try and get us into this high vibration, especially if we're having a day where actually when we wake up we're not really feeling as good as we should. So we can do a lot of things to try and keep us in that higher vibration. And here's a few that we can do. So meditation is number one. I go on so much about meditation, but it really does work. Meditation, when you meditate, you quiet your mind and you detach from your negative emotions, and you go into, so you connect with your higher being, and you become vibrationally at a higher emotion because you are connecting with your inner self. And now your inner self does not know the low vibrations. Your inner self only knows the high vibrations. The inner self only ever feels good. The reason we feel bad, if we feel sad or angry or guilty or anything, the only reason we feel any of these feelings is because we have disconnected ourselves from our inner being. So that feeling is just our disconnection. That is all it is. But we let things that happen in our lives make us go into that emotion and into that feeling, when in fact it's not those things that are happening. It's us being disconnected from our inner being and from what we really are. So by meditating, you reconnect with your inner being, and you will start to feel your vibration rise really, really quickly, especially if you do it daily and in the morning as well, because in the morning, if you can catch this before anything else spirals to make you feel bad, then that's the best time to do it. So meditation is great. The next thing that's really good to do is just basically to appreciate everything. So just throughout your day, just go and look at everything that's around you and just appreciate everything you've got. Appreciate your house, appreciate your family, appreciate your animals. Just appreciate everything that's come to you. Appreciate everything you have and your health, everything. Just be really in that mindset of, my gosh, everything is great, and yeah, and I've got this and I've got this, and life is good. So yes, that's another one to keep appreciating. Get out in nature is a good one. So if you can get outside, it's lovely out at the moment. If you can get outside, go for walks or whatever, but just go outside. You can just go out in your garden, just look at nature and just breathe in fresh air. And that, again, will raise your vibration really, really, really quickly. Just go out and just really feel everything and just look at everything and just take it all in. Going for walks and any form of exercise is another way, because when you exercise, you concentrate more on what you're doing and you concentrate more on your breathing than you do on anything else, especially if you're doing something like running or anything where you get your heart rate up and you have to concentrate on your breathing. And so you do, and by concentrating on your breathing, you again release negative thought because your concentration is going on that. And in fact, to start a meditation, concentrating on your breathing is the best way to get into a meditation, because you listen into the breathing and everything else just goes out of your mind. And the same happens when you're exercising. So again, that's another good one. And at the moment, if you combine your exercising with actually being outside as well, then that is even better. Another one you can do is you can watch comedy. So find some comedy that just makes you laugh. We've all got different sense of humour, but there's something for anybody. And at the moment, there's so many ways of getting different programmes You've got Netflix, you've got all sorts of things that you can watch virtually anything you want. So, you know, just put something on that makes you laugh. And just laugh and just laugh and just laugh. And laughter is the biggest release of any negative energy and any negative emotion. So just, you know, really watch something that just makes you laugh. I went on about it on another video, but I watched Smokey and the Bandit the other week, and I hadn't watched that film since I was a child. And I used to love Burt Reynolds. I thought he was amazing. And I was just in stitches. And it was still as funny to me now as it was back then. And it was great. And by the end of the film, I just felt great, because I just loved it. It was hilarious. So just watch something that just makes you feel like you're going to laugh, and just laugh. Smiling is great. Now, if you smile, you cannot feel bad when you're smiling. Try it. It doesn't work. So smile it instantly lifts your face. It instantly lifts your emotion. It just lifts everything. So, you know, just practice smiling. Just walk around smiling. Doesn't matter if people think you're weird. Don't worry about it. Just walk around smiling. You know, and you would just instantly raise your vibration, and you will start to feel really good. So, you know, just keep that in mind. Just keep going around smiling. Another good way is to watch Law of Attraction. So any of the Law of Attraction things you can watch. We all say the same things. So anything you watch will raise your vibration. So you can watch anybody you like in Law of Attraction. There's a few people that I really like, and there's some people that you probably like. Just somebody, you know, anyone that resonates with you, watch them, because you instantly, that will raise your vibration, and you just take it on, and you can listen to them as you're doing stuff. So even if you've got to do things at home, you can listen to that. You can have it on in the background. Just whack it on, and you'll just start to float into it. Another great way is music. Put your music on. Again, if it's difficult, if you're living in a house where there's a lot of people in the house with you, whack some headphones on. Just put your music up and just listen to your music. It's the best way to get you into feeling great, is to listen to the music you like. And again, we all have different tastes in music. My taste definitely wouldn't be a lot of people's taste. But for me, if I'm not feeling stuff, I'll just whack my music on, and I'll just whack it up loud, and just get on and do what I'm doing, but with the music going on, singing along to it, and it makes you feel great. And you're concentrating on the music, and you'll listen to the music, and if you're singing along, you're concentrating on the words. So you're not actually thinking about negative things. So again, it really lifts your emotions really, really quickly. And it's just a great way to feel good, an absolutely great way to feel good. Talking to friends is another good one, providing they are friends that aren't going to lower your vibration. Now, we have to be very careful. We can all have friends and family members that actually, if we chat to at certain times, they're going to bring our vibration down. So you don't want to be in contact with those at that time. You only want to be in contact with those when you are high enough that you could not take on board what they're saying. So to be talking to someone that you know could possibly be in a negative mindset anyway, when you're not feeling great, is not great, because they're going to say something and you're going to get straight on that bandwagon. Whether you agree it or not, at that point, it's going to resonate with you, and you will get on that. And then before you know it, by the end of that conversation, your level will come back down, and you won't be feeling great, and then you've got to try and bring yourself back up yet again. So, you know, chat to some friends that you've got that are really, really high vibration friends that, you know, when you have a chat, you'll have a laugh, and it'll be fun, and they're not going to give you loads of negative issues that they've had that day. They'll just be chatting to you about fun things, and, you know, and that's what you want to do. You don't want to be doing anything that's going to bring your, bring you back down emotionally at all, because you're trying to raise your vibration. Okay. Another thing you can do if you're in a relationship and it raises your vibration really, really quickly is have sex. If you are in a relationship, like I say, having sex will raise your vibration quicker than anything, because again, you don't think about anything other than what you're doing, and it instantly just raises your vibration. So again, it's just one of them that, you know, go into it. I mean, I know it's quite difficult at the moment with people with kids at home, but there we go. Do your best. So yeah, anything that makes you feel good, anything that that you can do, and it makes you smile or makes you laugh or just makes you feel positive, or, you know, just makes you feel great and just makes you feel like who you're supposed to be. That's what you need to do. Anything anything that you find is a chore to do, or you find when you're doing it, it's really draining you, or you know it's not making you feel great, then just don't. Just steer clear of those things. And I know we all have to do things that actually we don't want to do and can drain us at times of doing. But maybe at the time of doing some of these things, you could be having your music on in the background, or you could have something else on in the background, or before you do these things, you could get your vibration up, so that when you do these things, you're actually in a good place. And you'll find as well that the things that you've got to do that you actually really don't want to do, they will go better if you're in a higher vibration. Because if you're in a low vibration and you try and do something you've maybe got to concentrate on, it's not going to go right. It's not going to go right at all, because you're already putting in your mindset that this is going to go wrong, because you're not feeling it at all anyway, and you're trying to do something then that actually is just going to not work properly. So you really want to be getting yourself into a better feeling place, and then any task that you have to do, take those tasks on then when you're feeling much better about everything, okay? So I hope this was helpful. Thank you for listening, and I will see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.